Greetings, this is Kijin, and welcome to turn 31 as Nagashizzar. Couple things happen as you can see. So let's just see the battle first against Slanesh. Of course, actually more PD here than I expected, and like lesser Chaos Spawn. Probably a leftover of either Chaos Warriors. Yeah, I think it's Chaos Warrior failed transformation. Oh, they just died. Cool. And we actually ended up bumping Vampiria, which is very nice. Let's see. He had two Blood Drakes sent here. Both are actually no, just one hero, and this one had heroic quickness. So this is a big pick because this is a really strong thug actually. No gear, of course, but you can see at those stats they're quite mental actually. 24 damage broadsword. They're really strong, of course, and incredible defense. Guys attacking 50% faster as well. So yeah, we can see what his crypt was. I guess Scuttle Body. Yeah, that makes sense. And then our... well, this Morgas had really bad time. He got immediately hit for... let's see, that was Lance and Broadsword and Lance. Okay, so both Lances landed on that one poor Archive. The next contender came in a Hex forward. Sorry, Hex. I play too many Hex-based strategies on the square forward. Actually, why are not colored tails? I just team, sorry. Grid not necessary, but colors are useful. Cool. Especially once we'll be fighting actually skeletal armies. So actually we are struggling. Look at number of Morgas, right? 41 damage, attack skill 15, weapon, and it's couple of those, and there's couple of those that have double attacks, and those guys are still not dying. You know, they could technically die one hit with some good roll, but finally the first one goes in. How badly did I mean? Well, he had a good history of dodging attacks, I guess, but this one will last for a bit longer. And I think we're gonna lose one more Morghast, or did we lose one already? Oh, this one just got hit for a hit. Got hit for 12. Oh well. I don't know if you saw because I was talking erratically, but of course Discord messages, as per usual. The moment I start recording, someone is writing to me. I need to start muting it before I do it. Anyhow, I don't know if you noticed, there was a grain pop-up, right? Because our oh, maybe that's why that they didn't die as fast, because not all of them got blessed. But as you can see, Undead Regeneration is online. That means our god woke up, so that's exciting. You could also see us taking the other Slanesh province. I don't think there's a reason really to watch it, because that was actually the mercenaries, but yeah. Couple events happened. Shadow Seer joined us, which is really cool. I'm gonna show you in a second. We found the magic site. So let's actually go to the magic side. I was talking about the horticulturists. I think I said it right. Horticulturists that Vampiria had. So hey, game just as idea. I know you wanted them to have them. Sadly, they're it's a bit awkward to build like infrastructure for them. The game not gonna last for much longer, I'm assuming. So I'm not sure if I'll even get to making them, but I'll make some effort to actually build fort here and lab. As for the Shadows here, it's him. Ethereal Astral Free Mage. That's really awesome. Very cool. First time I actually seen him, getting him from an event. I'm just gonna send him for research, and maybe he'll be useful for either some crafting later, or maybe just in combat. I know he can just straight up cast anti-magic, I guess. One thing I haven't mentioned, I believe, was that I'm using this adept to be making flame bows for my Morghast harbingers. The reason why I decided to make flame bows instead of Holy Scourges, because I think Holy Scourges will actually be deadlier against Vampiria thugs. But I want them to be able to actually cast... oh my gosh, Holy Pyre. I believe the side that will clear the other chaff faster will win, and well, not only this clear chaff, it actually will hit the thugs really hard as well without having to roll to hit. So that's pretty awesome. And again, for attack bonus is not little. So basically, single hit will also kill those Vampiria commanders. And our gut broke out. So this is her. It's a poor little crone. It's not very impressive chassis other than having 4 miscellaneous slots, but you know, it was cheap. It allowed me to take rainbow I wanted with high enough def to actually have regeneration. That's pretty good. She also has Astral 4, which means that I'll be crafting Crystal Coin with her this turn and casting Eyes of the God next one. I think I said earlier that I wanted to make Crystal Skull Cap, but it's the Construction 6. I always forget it's Con 6. So yeah, Coin, Eyes of the God. We'll see how close Vampiria is to winning themselves, like for sure. Otherwise, the reason why I don't really need this chassis to be that impressive is, you know, it's imprisoned. When it comes, the research is pretty good. And besides crafting couple crucial items with her if I want to, in luck 3, I'm just twice burning her and rolling transformation, right? The turns might be spent better, okay? Because it's quite a lot of research on one unit, right? So it's 66 research opportunity cost going somewhere else. It better be worth it. But you know, with couple rolls of transformation, if she becomes like you know, size 5 or 6 humanoid, they're like those ogre 2-headed Etin mages or ogre mages, something like that, you know. And it's twice born, and if she dies, then she becomes a white mage. It's really cool. And suddenly becomes super combatant, basically. Right now, just a powerful mage and you know, global castle. Only unfortunate thing about doing it in this order is that I would normally probably try and get her into the good form prior to putting up any globals, because of course she can get feeble-minded by becoming fall spawn. And the actual good result will be like size 5 or size 6 fall spawn. Then she already has twice born on her, it doesn't disappear, then I can just throw her and drown her and she becomes a white mage. But, you know, I'd lose globals that I had put up. So normally I would probably first roll, become whatever, and then cast globals. Right now, because I really need information, I'll be just trying to get the Eyes of the God out as soon as possible. Also, as you can see, a lot of my mages have those Skull Mentors at last. That means we are at healthy 724 research, so our research is really accelerated in the past couple of turns. I'm guessing that's gonna be what? Well, I'm not guessing, I'm just gonna count it real quickly. Thaumaturgy, so 3 turns before Wither Bones. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So whenever Brock breaks out, we'll have Wither Bones and starting to save up dev gems for Nagash in case there's actually time to pull him out. I wish I had actual good use for all those other gems, but nobody wants to trade them. And well, there would be good use later in the game. You know, I could summon, you know, Sea Trolls, Troll King, stuff like that. But no time for that, unfortunately. Creating more Boots of the Messenger. First one went into Krell. Krell, actually, I would try and just take this because he doesn't have anything very important to attend to. So he's just gonna take a bunch of Legionnaires, and I'm gonna recruit some Long Dead Warriors on the way there, so they, you know, soak up the charge. Although it's probably gonna take a little bit of sieging down to actually, you know, take it with only that many units. Well, I want to take all the Morgas. I don't think I do. I think Morgas will wait here. The Morgas are making back. It's gonna take them a little bit, but I want to hit this throne, as I'll know soon if it's actually Vampiria, either this or this. So that means that they have kind of indirect access. So I'll try and grab this land. But taking this throne and then going straight after this throne, as we can see, Vampiria is, I think they are just recruiting Soulless here. I think they're just recruiting them, or they cast Zombie Horde a long time ago and they're just chilling there ever since. He didn't move his main force on that forward back. So I'm hoping he's not getting ready yet to take this throne, so we have time to actually capture this one. and then get there in time, at least before he finishes fort. If he was to take it before, and of course we're gonna break Nap in that case. Our fort here is going up safely. We haven't found any sites, I think. Yeah, no sites. But I'm gonna send this Lich underwater here to site search it and then move him back. This one site searching here, moving here, site search here, moving back to this throne. And yeah, just getting a lot of units on top of this throne, just to boost the defense. All right, we're gonna send one Revenant together with Krell just for some dust to dust casting if need be. Anything else? Anything else? Getting 10 PD in both of those. OCD is saved, or rather not triggered. All right, this White King is moving with this huge blob. Actually, where? Yeah, here. I'm gonna send him here. I'm assuming since the movement went this way, I can maybe double turn this move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be either way the same, but it's interesting. I actually started using the multi-turn movement pretty recently, and it did screw me a couple times, even in this game, right? I just assumed the arrow is created when there's a direct path. No, it just creates. I hope in Dominion 6 that actually, when recording it was very recently announced to come out, I hope like multi-turn movement will actually show you the path the units will take instead of just straight line that doesn't mean anything other than just informing you that yeah, you're trying to multi-path there. Let's see, we need 2 more temples for extra sacred recruitment. Not that it's gonna really matter, but that's what it is. Just trying to think if there was anything important. I don't really have anything to craft with this guy that would be game-changing. Maybe Eye of the Void for something, I don't know. I'm sure some Lich or maybe even my god could use it to cast some, big magic resistant negate spells. I don't remember if I ever shown Nagash, so in case we don't get to summon him, let's just actually show how he looks. So here's the bad boy. If I have shown him, I already forgot, so sorry, you're gonna have to live through this again. Awesome paths. Astral 4 is a bit sketch, but it's high enough that it's not like gonna be guaranteed magic duel, but it's gonna be magic duel in like late game basically against Astral Nation. Dev 6 is amazing. Of course, it can be boosted to Dev 7 with Helmet, and of course there's some Ring of Sorcery and Ring of Wizardry, but whatever. Fantastic weapon, 2 attacks for shitload of damage with life drain. I mean, it's Nagash, right? It's literally the most powerful being in Warhammer Fantasy as far as not being Chaos God, straight up. Holy 4, hilarious. Dominion spread there. Look at this. Farcaster Dev 2 and Farcaster 01. I'm not sure. I assume that the way it works is actually Farcaster 3 on Dev, which is just bonkers. 75% extra range on Dev is just gonna be amusing if I ever get to actually have him, sit in the middle of my army on my half of the and just wither bones on like half the Vampiria army, including his stags, because that's how I picture it happening. His alchemist, whatever, never gonna be using him to transform resources. I'm assuming Reanimator 100 means that anyone killed. I'm assuming this also means with spells. I'm not sure how the Reanimator works. Like it's such a rare sight. Of course, recuperates. Unfortunately, it's not immortal. Basically, the immortality is like, you just summon him again for 75 dev gems, which is fine because Chassis is incredibly strong. Fear 14. It could be 40, but no. Fear 14 is awesome. Actual really good armor. Makes sense. And head is, the doing proper way, so Chaos Dwarves are actually jealous. He's size 5, so that was one of the reasons why it's actually really flirting with larger bless, just so I can see Nagash be size 6 and get that extra chunk of hit points, and well, not be trampable by size 6s. But yeah, I think it's much more effective for Morghusts to not be actually size increased because of sharing squares with skeletons. Awesome stats. I wonder if I can prophetize him. It's kind of doesn't make sense in a way that I'm trying to quote unquote roleplay, where my god is basically like a disciple of Nagash, even if a bit more powerful. But yeah, it'll be quite something to get him to priest level 5. I don't even remember. I know there's some spell on priest level 5. Fanaticism, was it? Fanaticism is, I think, Holy 5. Maybe Holy 4, and there's something else. But he also has this amazing book, which is Auto Spell Control the Dead, meaning that he's actually incredibly good against Vampiria. I kind of didn't realize that earlier, but he will likely just convert the thugs trying to kill him on his side. Of course, it's magic resistant negates. I could give him the, Eye of the Void and some other penetration, because I'm pretty sure penetrating items do actually work on autocast spells. Not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. So it could be hilarious, just give him like +3, maybe, I don't know if you can, I think there are some items that on those 2 slots that also can give penetration. So like, I know, +2, +3, +4 penetration, maybe even his death actually counts towards Control the Dead. What's the path requirement for Control the Dead? Was it here? No. Oh, here it is. Control the Dead. It's death 2. So I'm assuming if it counts, it's gonna be already at +2 penetration, right? If the penetration goes up by point per 2 points, which is, I believe, that's the case. So yeah, Nagash is amazing. I'd love to get him out before this game ends, and I'd love to actually have a big battle with Vampiria, as long as it's gonna win me the game, because I want to have a big battle and lose. But yeah, maybe it would have been easier and smarter for me to go after this throne aggressively. Because it's like a 2 throne swing. It's thrown for me and thrown away from Vampiria. But we still have Nap. I'm not canceling yet. Oh, he was a bit unhappy about this bump. He knows it was on purpose, but if it was on purpose, I would have also moved on Goldtooth Tribe capital and also killed this Strigoi, right? Let's just go with that I went easy on him. That was my bullshit argument for, hey, no, it wasn't actually on purpose. If I wanted to do it on purpose, I'll also move here and kill your Strigoi. So, but he asked me not to attack this. He's gonna be moving here this turn, actually, with something. Actually, I'm just gonna keep the Banshee here. I'm wondering if I should. I mean, there's a chance those Light Horsemen will move back, but it's not like I'm gonna be wasting gold on this anymore. This lad is moving here. To pick up those soulless, yeah. Yeah. Cool. I think this is it for this episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next turn. Welcome back to turn 32. So, couple of things. Oh, yeah, let's see this battle. So this is what Vampiria is using to finish off Slanesh. Okay, we did see a blast now. So in case I forgot, defense, magic resistant, undead regeneration. That's very similar to what I'm running. I also have, nature and blood. Clearly doesn't. But yeah, this is funny. Like basically all of that is the same. But yeah, unless the strength comes from blood, that's also a possibility. Or it's mixed blood and earth. But I don't see nature, right? Yeah, no nature. But yeah, Slanesh did have a couple cool things, like Azazel. That's just gonna do that. Okay. Whoa, what happened to him? Wait, where is he? Wait, what? Oh my god, that's no, that's 11 plus 18. That's gross. That's gross. Which one was that? Von Karstein. Was it this one? The Vampire Lord? Von Karstein Vampire Lord. Banished Demon. Oh my god. I guess that's what the Bloodslaves were for. But yeah, Azazel could have had some fun. But no, he just got deleted. Oh, I will have to keep that in mind when I'll be playing my Slanesh. That can happen. Although again, that was a very unfortunate magic save. But yeah, we found another vampire bot being annoying. Strigoi actually failed to take on those murder light horsemen. Let's take a look. How did it happen? I know those murder light horsemen are really solid troop. Like they're really, really good. Like 18 defense, which is very. Maybe I should for the future consider expanding with them when playing Chaos Nation. They seem to do very well. And yeah, he just had Iron Skin himself, Temper Flash. Guess he broke to army routing. Yeah, he got hit. Oh, there we go. That might have been just a morale check from being hit, but yeah. Well, that didn't go well. Anyway, you know, we also saw Vampiria actually storm out first because, or maybe it was they just moved army on top of it. But a couple of our units died. No magic sites have been found. Couple diseases or, I mean, warring tribes. Okay, nothing big as far as messages go. So we're side searching again, where I mentioned earlier. Where will we start searching? No, I don't think there's a need to go over that again. This army is gonna get one reinforcement revenant to move there, and we keep on getting one more round of skeleton boys here. So actually, there's gonna be a decent number of skeleton boys. What else? What else? Right, we found out that Vampiria, in fact, where was it? Doesn't neighbor this one, but neighbors this one. So that's annoying, and they also have a temple here. Our god is casting Eyes of the God, so we will know what the hell is going on for sure now, and that's that. Our troops, I think, if they move here, they should be able to fly there, right? I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I should consider moving. Can I get there? Yeah, they can. Because I do want to get all those Morgas out. Maybe I can. Yeah, let's just grab one Revenant and move him with everyone up here. Let's just give him. Let's just give him. What am I doing? Ah, yeah. Let's just give him some bodyguards. Wow, I don't know why I'm so sloppy today. Now that look at it, the issue we're gonna run into is not blessing fast enough, which is not great. And our prophet is claiming this throne, and can he? Can he? Oh, okay. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna give him another pair of bootsies. Once the actually, I can already see if it's gonna be the case. Yep, cool. So he'll be able to get there and divine blessing all the Morghusts. Should I grab why am I must have been doing that for a while now. Maybe I was thinking about getting those guys to attack there. Well, but yeah, I think I was. It just obviously there's no. Is there a point? No, there's no point in making them. I'll just rely pure and more guests, and I'm sure nothing wrong can go with that. What else? What else? Maybe I'm kind of tempted to bring Lish with me instead of because this guy would probably die to whatever lightning spells will be cast. But I'll try. I'll try and have him survive. Maybe he'll get lucky. Honestly, not much to talk about. Like I think I laid out our plan earlier, well enough. Now we're making more flame bows, more bootsies. Actually, this time ring of regeneration. We are gonna get Wither Bones in those 2 turns, and I honestly, we might actually get Nagashizzar at the end, which would be awesome. I need to think. What would I give him though? So Ring of Regen, I think is okay. He'll have 20% regen then. And for the other one, my main threat to Nagash is Vampiria casting their death like dust to dust and Wither Bones. So nothing I can do about that. I can give him bootsies to move even faster around and heal better. For helmet, I think I was considering some helmet, but I forgot which one was that. What helmets do we have available to be made? Not using God, I guess. Crown of Bones. Maybe can undead no undead cannot be feared. The mindless ones, right? They cannot be feared, but so much fear, like we might be even ending up fearing Von Karsten tags and whatnot. So it would be hilarious if that happened. Oh, although no, I keep on forgetting that this is not how fear used to work. The way fear with higher number works like now, I think it only increases radius around like the AoE, the fearing unit splashes the fear around, not like the actual value of deducting morale. So no, that'll be pointless. Maybe she can craft something. Auto spell frighten. I don't know. Maybe just mistletoe garland, but there's risk of getting hit in the head with that. Horn helmet is okay. It's just extra attack. There are really not that the construction for there really aren't any helmets I would want. Yeah. Well, sorry. Not very exciting turn at all. Just gonna be doing more of the same, and now we know that there are this army here, so we have to keep it in mind for when we might have to defend either place. These guys will patrol again for this turn. Can I have any free guy? This one is kind of free. Or I should get one more king, get him there, start making fort. Actually, I could make a shambler. I should have made him last turn to so he. Well, I know you know what, I value Dev Gem slightly more than gold at this point, so let's just make a single shambler. This is a lot of. Sorry. like thinking about it. I did this turn pretty quickly yesterday, and now I'm just trying to remind myself pretty quickly and pretty late what was I actually doing. But no, I think everything's pretty set. Like, just again, like I said, more of the same. Researching, pairing troops around to pivot towards these thrones and have defense in mind, and research ticking up. So I guess that'll be just it for this turn. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Greeting, this is Kitchen, and welcome to turn 33 as Nagashizzar. As you can see, I'm the last one to be making turn this time, so maybe we can make it a double turn episode, which will be slightly longer than usual. Not that there's any particular stable time frame for my episodes anyways, but I guess I can do a turn live. Why not? A couple things happen. I cast Eyes of God. We'll go over it in a second. We have found Ridge of Eyes, a new pretender from Slanesh, new prophet from Slanesh, it doesn't matter. Couple units died. We claim Throne of the Sun, which is awesome. We saw the battle between Vampiria and Slanesh. We're actually gonna see the blast now for sure. There we go. So it's wait, no, I did show the blast last turn. What am I doing? I just remembered. So yeah, we can see that Slanesh didn't have great time against the Heavy Cav, Sacred Heavy Cav, even though that was a big number of barbarians. Two events happen. We lost our Dominion here, unfortunately, which is fine. And upcoming arena battle, and I decided to send White King. I don't know, maybe because it's people's arena, you know, he has actually good quality attack, 2 attacks with it, solid defense. I don't think he'll win against, you know, some thug Vampiria can send, but maybe Vampiria will decide that they don't want to waste their turn with, you know, better leader. So yeah, let's give him a go. Also, I just realized that I'm being stupid, and I'm actually not accomplishing anything by start searching at this point, so I will stop wasting my time with Licious and actually get my shit together. And what did we have here? Mummies. And prepare for, well, defending stuff, because as our Eyes of the God confirm, let's see. Okay, so I just kept on miscounting. Vampiria capital is here, so they have 2 moves here and 3 moves here to this throne. Also, we can see that there's no more army here, so I'm assuming they moved back and they're getting ready to attack this throne. This is annoying. Well, first of all, let me say that I always forget when I cast Eyes of God. It's not like it shows me units of other player. That would be probably slightly too strong. It doesn't show me units, and I should have been just making more scouts. Basically, if you wonder, well, this idiot is not making any scouts to actually see his opponent's movement. That's why. Because I was, I'm gonna cast Eyes of God, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I just forgot again. And my guy's here out of position, so I guess I will not see the combat over this front, because I'm pretty sure Vampiria next turn is attacking this front. And at the same time, I hope they're not gonna do it with this one, because if they do, I think I lost. I don't think I can stop them from winning the game. Anyhow, I'm moving my Morgas blob here. There's just various attack readers or hold and attack closest. Those guys that are holding, they're meant to just kill Springhawks that will jump on and, you know, defend units. Defend my leaders, defend my Revenant, and everyone else should murder the Titan and whatever commanders there might be in the rear. I assume this is like accurate reading right now, since we have Eyes of God. Yeah, since it's pretty specific, right? So not that many units here, and actually there's no connection from here. So if Vampiria ever wants to attack this front, they have to come from here. Unless they want to move through Nargle. Here, of course, it's a huge blob of units, which actually will take some time before they get here or here, it's gonna be one turn per province to bring all that sieging power. So it's actually quite good. They're just only now gonna be storming forward. So ideally, he doesn't take it next turn, and we'll see it in a moment. And when he doesn't, I'll be able to bring my guys from here and basically all malicious in there. I should probably get some good armor for my god. It's gonna be a bit wasteful research-wise, but she really could use a nice armor piece. I'm thinking if chainmail of displacement would be good. Air shield is also nice, but I don't think Vampiria is gonna be using projectile weapons really. I'm kind of tempted by chainmail displacement, but then again, wasting 68 research points is quite a bit. So I mean, not that many considering our general research right now. We're gonna jump into alteration real quick to get recomposition. Maybe Nance Macabre would be good, but actually I don't think I want to get there because I don't want my potentially Licious to be spamming this. What's the? Yeah, it's only haste. I don't think this is good enough. Although having bodies here and luck research would be good. You just go for the later. So at the end again, I'm also that was completely dumb that I moved here with Krell and all those units. They need to go back. So I'm recruiting some more skeletons here. Yeah. Those guys are fine still researching. I should be able to get them on time. So all right. So this is basically gonna come to breaking it up. I don't think Vampiria player, and I'm pretty sure Vampiria player will do the same. Like we're at the position where we can't really say, okay, we're gonna cancel nap, and well, because it's obviously you're letting them know that you're preparing to attack their thrones and whatnot, like obviously, like very obviously. So you don't want to really do that. But then again, it's really obvious that we can suddenly attack each other because we're both really close to winning. So it's gonna be likely my first game ever where I break my nap, which is unfortunate, but I think understood that it's about winning or losing game at this point. So I kind of actually want her to have the stuff. And maybe... Can this guy craft something cool? Oh, this is ethereal, which is nice, but... Maybe just having luck by default without casting any spells would be solid. Probably. Sorry, I had to make a small cut because something came up. But yeah, more research. I'm mad at myself for just I have like a site searching derangement syndrome. Basically, I'm just site searching way too much than I need to. It's okay. Just recruiting some more units wherever I can. Actually, I'm gonna get a couple corpse giants here. Maybe they'll be like luring in cast potential in the future of dust to dust or whatever. I'm trying to think if there is anything really. Oh, right, I was considering that chase piece. I guess the rainbow armor is construction 6. Yeah, it's construction 6. Because I would probably get rainbow armor for her in that case. Nah, not gonna waste that much. I'll get another Boots of Messenger here. Or maybe... Yeah, Boots of Messenger will be good. For actually her to potentially make a move here as well with the rest of the army. If I decide for combat. I want to 26 research on those guys. That would be also very wasteful. Oh, those don't have as much, so... but with Astro 1, I don't think anything they can make that would interest me. What about Air 1? Yes, maybe lightweight, K-mail. It's always something, right? Movement doesn't matter. This should be fine. It's gonna be map move 2 penalty. So she'll be at 21 move with boots, which will be enough to get her there. Okay, that's cool. Do I want any hat? Can I get any hat with one of those guys? Horror helmet. It's 10 death. I think I do want to have hat, just in case. That little bit of armor might matter. My pretender, and I don't think there are any particular miscellaneous items I want to give her. Burning Pearl, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So this guy actually, let's get him there so he picks up those mummies. This dude can go here and just watch a Vampiria. Probably, yeah, I should probably stay here. And yeah, once this guy moves in here, we'll have a better view if Vampiria is making, because I assume that since there's nothing here, he's not actually taking this throne. So unless he can like multi-move, which is a risk. Okay. And yeah, securing this while breaking it up will be potentially difficult. It might cause Nurgle or Norska moving in here as well. You lady. Oh yeah, right, it's you here. So yeah, you stay here. I don't want you to be patrolling. Okay, cool. Let's see the turn roll over then. Oh my god, I hope the fight with the throne will go well. Also, I need to change the script on those leashes that I moved back. I think I had them on the retreat. Yeah. The ones that moved back on the throne. Alright, there we go. Let's watch the battle on the throne first. So, Divine Blessing going up. Oh, they have missed one. What the hell? Why do they have missed one? Oh, this fucker cast. Whoa, okay. I did not expect that, but pretty dangerous actually. Not that those guys don't hit lightly, so it's dangerous for my commanders potentially. Yeah, I thought I had those more in the rear, the ones that were supposed to be protecting commanders, so I can't watch. That's scary. Yep, someone just died. What the hell was that? Oh, well, maybe it was Griffin, not my. Yeah, I think it was Griffin. I guess they're being repelled. That's also a thing. What's their morale? Oh wow, they have 80 morale. Goddamn Griffins. In the meantime, well, stuff here is being murdered. I wish they got on top of the god instead. And Lighting Res is for sure doing a ton of work. And yeah, you guys, please save those units here. Those commanders. This guy is just giga chadding. Okay. I mean, this is going okay. Their damage maybe is not high enough to get through armor, and we also have to remember that we have a regenerate. Maybe I'm over panicking a little bit. And here, okay, yeah, it's fine. By the way, the Discord ping, it was notification that the turn rolled over, so it's all good. This time I'm not that mad. Okay, So that was, I think that was completely clean fight and I didn't lose anything. Is my revenue still around? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, clean fight. Yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, that's so many. I have so many more guests. I've been. Let's see. Did I actually win? No way. Oh yeah, I did win. Vampiria sent only. Sorry about that. The jump. Vampiria sent only bots, so that's fine. And let's see. Oh, that sounds more serious, but nobody that can compete with White King. Okay, the start. Okay, that's just feeble-minded still. What's the penalty exactly? -1. Yeah. So I have 2 attacks while he. Oh, he also. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. The triple damage. Oh, but it's only like an extra effect, so it's not that good actually. It's the same effect that Dwarven Slayers have. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not. I think I'd rather see this be either maybe slightly higher, or to have it as an effect on the weapon damage itself to just be multiplied when fighting larger enemies. I think, and instead of 3, maybe like 2 times, for example, because obviously the base damage is much higher. I don't know, maybe that would be stronger. It might have been too strong. I don't know. I'm just talking ideas without having much experience in proper balance, but it's more thematic. But what an awesome sprite. Well, both are awesome, but the White King in particular. 1 hit point. And they're routed. Cool. Yeah, White King did very well. So Champions Headband. Cool. Couple unexpected event, bunch of gems. Okay, that's awesome. 17 dev gems for free. That's great. And we finished Palisades here, which is also amazing. That means that we don't have to worry that much about. Well, we don't have to worry about losing. This Palisade, that throne just from nothing. And Vampiria then. Or maybe they're moving here. They took this throne. Okay. They took this throne. So a couple assumptions I need to make is that do we see anything around here? No, still nothing here. Okay, that's great. That's great. So you still here. Hmm. What throne is it? Right, Earth Nodes. Let's claim the throne, and I think he can make it in 1 move here. So let's claim the throne, and all of you guys. Oh, why? Oh, because of this guy, right? He cannot. Okay, cool. So this one stays here. Probably gonna construct a lab. Maybe I should start constructing fort even. And just cut down some recruitment of unnecessary stuff. Yeah. Like that. We're just recruiting regular necromancers, which is okay. So it's still 20. Yeah, it's still 20. Cool. So what can fuck my plan up? If Vampiria breaks up first and moves here. First. And I'm so sad I didn't get to see the battle. Oh well. Maybe my... You can scout and there's only Lich Queen. think we'll have a really good chance of winning next turn. I will need some reinforcements here though. I need some reinforcements here. Lots of ascension. Yeah. 10 points. We are at 6. We're actually sorry, we're at 7. Oh sorry, I'm kinda excited, so I'm giddy. Yeah, we're at 7. That'll be amazing to get it like initially. Oh, how much I would wish to have those herb knobs out. Just thinking, yeah, you guys do your job here, and can I get you? Yeah, I can get you on top of this fort, meaning that's 4. This one, I think this one's okay keeping charcoal shield. Yeah, just more defensive. And the other ones will be getting flambeaus. So it's going, yeah, it's 4 of them, right? So it's gonna be 4 flambeaus next turn, which is perfect. Oh, I already have 4. Maybe I should recruit another Morgas then. Let's do that. Those are not needed. You're not going to accomplish anything at this point. Thinking, because I don't really have a time to construct palisades here, right? And all of those guys can. Let's just give the lady. Oh, she doesn't have a chest slot. Whoops, that was a bit of a waste then. Okay, that explains why she has 4 miscellaneous slots. That I'm stupid. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he can make it. I have my blob of Black Knights and some mummies. Those mummies will be fine just being bodyguards. I could maybe even drop couple from this stack to just bodyguard mummy. Yeah, because we have actually a lot of mummies, so let's just use them purely for bodyguard purposes on the Licious. Because although they have a lot of hit points, right? They have a lot of hit points, so they can be a target for Vampirias with their bones and whatnot. Meaning that they can by accident hit Licious. But he also has access to Banshees, although Banshee will get wrecked by Lish. But that way, I would be spreading them 1 per tile probably. So that, or maybe even with something like that. Yeah, with a break in between. Yeah, but it's not yet. It's not yet. So you guys, what's moving here? Oh no. Okay. So you stay. And Krell. It's gonna be a bit obvious if I move in there. But do I care? Do I care if it's gonna be too obvious? I need to think about defending this province too. Somehow. I wish I did not use him that way. I wish I just like stationed here and I'd have better argument for why is he there, because otherwise, preparing myself for taking this throne and whatnot. Looks like Nurgle defended themselves. What's the movement cost to get underwater from here? Sorry. I mean, I don't think I can. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. So here it's gonna be 2 provinces, and from here it's gonna be 33, really? Oh, or is it 23? Oh, it's 23. So too slow, too slow. I really wish there was a feature. I hope that's actually, I really hope it's gonna be a thing in Dominion 6 where you can actually put roads down. That would be awesome. Make them expensive, of course, because it's a potentially really strong thing to do. But why can't we make roads in between our forts? I think that would be awesome. Um, you guys, you guys have a nice army here. Hi, sorry for another jump cut. Something again came up pretty urgently, and I had to leave for the rest of the day. And this is like next day, almost 24 hours later. Like, can't really remember what I was talking about much. So maybe I'll just go over a couple changes that I already made and what I'll be doing next. So I gave this guy a staff, and I'll be casting Zombie Horde on top of here. And I actually want to start recruiting Palisades here. So I will do it like that. Oh, it's 750, got it. Well, let's do it like that. And we can bump PD next turn. Okay, those guys are moving back. This one is claiming. Krell. Again, I don't want to scare him off too much. I also, yeah, let's do it like that. Can my leashes make it to that? No, they cannot move in one turn towards there. Although, oh no, sorry, it's... How much is the movement is it? 31. So with boots, they will be able to. How many boots do I have? Only one? I'll have 2 pairs because I will leave those. So I will be able to send 2 leashes here. Those 2 are researching, which is correct. Anything else, I guess. Trying to think if I missed something that I haven't talked about. But yeah, just to repeat it, moving all those forces back, claiming this throne. I'm gonna move a couple leashes here. Probably just 2. And then everything else, like leashes and... I mean, just leashes, right? The delicious can make it in 1 turn here. Yeah, only leashes. I really like how they're actually fast. I probably could... Yeah, I could get those 2 extra as well. Yeah, that'll be a big power that could move on top of this fort. And I don't think I will end up needing them in this area. I guess I could just stop recruiting those altogether and actually bring my mages towards the throne, because that's the, well, that's the area that will be attacked. So yeah, let's do it like that. Those guys, they can stay there. We're gonna pick those couple graveguard. Yeah, getting ready to break it up basically. Fierce Batman. So yeah, those two, how about like this, and here, and here, and here. And I want to have them, I don't want to have them on top of each other just in case, but advance and cast spells probably. Yeah, advance and cast, advance and cast. Cool. Not doing anything in this fort at the moment. Again, since I dropped recruitment of Graveguard here, I can just bring back PD up somewhere, just in case. Maybe I could actually, yeah, let's just recruit something useful out of capital instead. So, like 3 mummies. That seems good. Yeah, that seems alright. So there will be a couple more mummies moving in as well. Do I want any more crafting done? Kind of tempted to have another luck pendant maybe on my prophet. Prophet Morgas? Oh no, he'll never get it. Right. So I do need to have. Hold on. The basic move is 23. Yeah, so it's not. Actually, let's see. Can he make it there? No. Let me just double check by dropping those guys outside. Yeah, he cannot. Okay, so he has to keep those. Oh, sorry, I still had one more. Okay, maybe I can do that at the end. Let's see. No. Okay. So I'll have to keep those boots on him, which is a bit annoying, but such is life. So I'll have only one pair to bring here. Oh, I wish I didn't make this. It doesn't really do anything right now. I'm clicking frantically around. Yeah, you go here. You here. You'll continue constructing the thingy, the citadel. Okay, the hopes are he doesn't attack. If he attacks, it's gonna make it a bit more annoying. But I think we should win it in 2 turns if everything goes right. So let's hope for that. So yeah, that'll be it for this turn. Thank you for watching this little bit awkward episode, but hopefully it won't happen again. Because then the game shouldn't last any longer. Talk to you next time.